first chance of the game. It's special. What a goal. Everybody talked about Victory Alcaraz. The corner.
Mikel Arteta have to improve the team in biggest fixtures. Paul Scholes claims Arsenal have no chance of winning the Premier League until Mikel Arteta fixes one thing. Paul Scholes believes Arsenal's title bid will falter once again unless Mikel Arteta finds a way to improve his team's record in the Premier League's biggest fixtures. The former Manchester United midfielder issued a pointed critique that Arsenal were beaten in agonising fashion by Aston Villa on Saturday, leaving their position at the top of the table looking increasingly fragile. Arsenal's lead cut after late collapse at Villa Park. Arsenal remain 2 points clear at the summit, but the mood around the club visibly turned sour after Emiliano Buendia struck deep into stoppage time to hand Villa a 2-1 win. Leandro Trossard had earlier cancelled out Matty Cash's opener, and for long stretches Arsenal appeared destined to escape with an unconvincing draw. Instead, they left Birmingham empty-handed and with renewed doubts hanging over their title ambitions. Those doubts were amplified hours later when Manchester City dispatched Sunderland 3-0, a result that tightened the title race. Scholes believes Arsenal will falter again. Speaking on the good, the bad and the football podcast, Scholes was unequivocal. Arsenal, he argued, will not end their 22-year wait for a league title unless they begin winning the defining matches of the season. Manchester City have a great chance now, don't they? The United legend asked. I still don't think they're quite right, but they always get better in the second half of the season, and the thing with Arsenal is they can't win a big game. Scholes cited defeats to Liverpool and Villa, as well as draws against Manchester City and Chelsea, as evidence of Arsenal's limitations. Until they start winning big games, they've got no chance of winning the league, he said. They lost to Liverpool. They couldn't beat Man City at home when they were struggling. Aston Villa are a good team, don't get me wrong, but Arsenal just can't win big games. They couldn't beat Chelsea after they went down to 10 men. If you're going to win the league, you've got to start winning some big games. You've got to beat your rivals, and they can't do it. Historically, Man City always get better after January. They were in the Club World Cup, so they didn't really have a pre-season. Scholes' former teammate Nicky Butt echoed those sentiments, predicting that Pep Guardiola's side are building towards yet another late-season surge. I did say I fancied Man City for the title about a month ago, but said, they're suddenly clicking. The reason I think Man City will win the league is Pep Guardiola. He's got the experience. I can see him winning the league this year and then leaving. City have overturned Arsenal's advantage twice in the past 3 seasons. In 2020 to 2023, Arsenal spent 248 days at the summit and were 8 points clear in April, only to unravel in the final weeks. City thrashed Arsenal 4-1 at the Etihad during the run-in and ultimately finished 5 points ahead. In the next season, things were closer, but the ending was familiar as City again found a higher gear, sealing the title with 2 points to spare. However, Josko Gvardiol warned that the pressure will intensify for both teams as they approach the halfway point of the season. I remember in my first season, we were on the top and fighting for the Premier League, and you go Fulham away, all the games, you need to win. If you lose or drop points, that's it, the City defender told reporters. First of all, they have a good team. It's not just them, it's Aston Villa. Chelsea is good. Sunderland 2 weeks ago were there at the top. It won't be easy, and the season is long. We are not even at the halfway stage, still a lot of games to play. 2 points behind, so we are getting closer. We need to build it up like we have for the last 2 or 3 months. We will see at the end. Every game is important, and we need to win every game. Arsenal looks to regroup ahead of Wolves' test. Arteta has consistently insisted that his team are evolving and learning from narrow defeats, but the narrative of his side falling short in high-stakes clashes is becoming harder to ignore. However, Saturday's home match against bottom-placed Wolves presents Arteta with an opportunity to steady the ship and reassert authority at the top of the table.